racist chat between students.
As investigators learn more, parents say kids are always finding new apps. I'm Veronica Jean Seltzer. Why they say it's hard to keep up.
Also tonight, a Michiana treasure now missing.
I'm Molly Jurasek. I'll show you what was stolen out of this broken glass case.
Plus, a Fox 28 special report.
It's harder to adopt a baby in the U.S. than ever before. Meanwhile, hundreds of thousands of older children are without a loving, permanent home. I'm Alexis Gray with an in-depth look at the adoption gap.
And your favorite team may not be playing in the World Series, but we'll give you one reason to watch, and it all ties back to South Bend. The news starts right now.
This is Fox 28 News at 10.
Good evening. We're glad you're here tonight. I'm Karen Franzak.
And I'm Tom Powell. Our big story tonight, 2 cases of racist posts on social media, proving what you put out there can land you in trouble.
One so offensive it cost a woman her job. More on that in a moment, though.
But first, the other case involving local students, an app called Kik, and now a police investigation. Fox 28's Veronica Jean Seltzer just back from St. Joseph, Michigan with the details on this one. VJ.
St. Joseph Public Safety is investigating after a middle schooler turned over a photo of a racially charged conversation on social media. It took place on Kik, an app that's just like texting. But parents, if you haven't heard of it before, you're not alone.
So the first thing you'll notice is that it's free.
Free, easy to use anonymously, and off many parents' radar. The Kik app is the platform Upton Middle School's principal says students were caught using to send racially charged messages.
Very inappropriate, and it's sad.
Parents like Chris Malik say it's a reminder of how vulnerable kids can be on social media.
As innocent as it may sound in sending a message, it's just as bad as saying it.
Principal Chad Mandarino says a small group of students sent the messages Monday evening. In a statement, he says this was done on a privately owned device. It was investigated immediately.
Very few parents here wanted to share their opinion, but I showed some of them Kik. They told me they had never heard of it.
We're so used to the Facebook and the Twitter accounts that I think parents understand those apps, but when it comes down to the new apps, it's really staying up on the tech.
The experts agree.
Mom and Dad may go through your text messages to see what you're saying, but they may not have enough knowledge to know to go through Kik.
Even though you can create an anonymous account on Kik.
Nothing's stopping me here from going in here and saying my first name is Gary.
PC Direct technician Alan Spychalski says it's definitely not impossible for authorities to trace posts back to you. So don't post anything you wouldn't want your parents to see. Once it's online, others can quickly capture it. And for the parents,
I guess it comes down to knowing exactly what's on your children's phone.
A few parents I spoke with say there's also a bigger issue that goes beyond technology. They were disappointed to hear kids in their community are potentially making inappropriate racist statements.
Well, VJ, I have to admit, I had never heard of this Kik app, but now I know there are plenty more just like it out there. So what's the best advice to parents who don't know about these?
Yeah, there's always something new coming out. You can check to see if there are parental controls in the App Store for your child's devices. Also, just sit down with your kids and say the agreement is any social media platform they're on, you're going to be on too.
Yeah, if they're going to be on Facebook, you're going to be their friend. If they're going to be on Twitter, you're going to follow.
You got it.
All right. Thanks, VJ.